And the third and final part of my spiritual abilities is channeling. Channeling is when the Holy Spirit comes to you and He'll give you a vision or give you something to say. All you have to do when you first starting out is ask Spirit to deliver a message for you to say to the people. And He will wake you up at night, or either He will give you a dream of what to say. But then when you get strong enough in it, you don't even have to dream about it. He will just send it to you directly. You can be watching TV or you can be watching anything, and he will let you draw inspiration from it. Or if you're going through something, you will find something that talks about directly what you're going through on your YouTube or on any electronic device. If you ever been going through something and you find a video talking about the very thing you're going through or the very thing you had experienced in your lifetime, that's called channeling, which means God sent that message directly to you because He knew it was something you needed to hear or something you needed to see. I do it all the time, especially on my YouTube. I've ran into several videos of things that I was going through at the direct moment I was going through it, and it told me exactly what I needed to hear when I needed to hear it. I tell you about the atmosphere of grace all the time. It's a video site on YouTube that makes directly messages from the Lord. And it hadn't missed with me. Everything that it covers is everything that I'm going through in the exact moment. So can't nobody tell me there is not no God. Because he done moved too much in my life. He done changed me and I've been friends with him and Jesus. But by the way, I don't call them God. I call them Yahweh and Yeshua. Because that's God and Jesus' actual name. So I prefer to call them by their actual name. Then I have a personal God. That's because, well, I ain't gonna say God, because God is the only God. I have a personal deity that's connected to me because my favorite birth number and my favorite spiritual number is 7. Her name is Takara. She is the third person that protects over me. And that's something amazing too. And I just wanted to tell you guys about her. It connects to whatever your birth number is. What is your birth number? Just think of your favorite number in life, and that's your birth number. That's why it's your favorite number. Whatever number is your favorite number is your birth number, which means the number that God assigns you at birth. That's the way I think about it. And mine is 7. So I looked up what God represents. Then I had the number. Then I had the name channeled to me. It said Taraka. I looked it up, and the actual English name of it is the actual English name of it is Terra. Is Terra, which I actually looked up, and I have a friend named the same thing on TikTok. That's the crazy part. Her name and the spiritual name is amazing. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. Like, to have a friend exactly named the same thing as my spiritual gift is amazing. She's an amazing singer, by the way. But you should go check out her page. She's a singer from England. She's an up and coming singer. She has a couple of singles out. You guys should go check out her page. She is absolutely amazing. But that's beside the point. I wanted to tell you guys a little bit more about that, a little bit more about the experiences, and Not to mention the connection to my throat and my body when it comes to my energy. It connected to my voice box. I can feel my voice. I can feel my throat expanding. I can feel my arms expanding. I can make my power draw back up in me or push it out. I can hold it back, I can push it out. It depends on what you tell your body to do. It's like an amazing connection to everything. Her name is not Tara, is her name is Takara. That's the name of my God and the name of the girl y'all need to go follow. She's a singer from England. She's up and coming. Takara. That's the name of my spiritual person. And that's an amazing experience. And go check my friend out. This is a plug for her too. She makes great singles and great, and I just love her music. It's just a vibe. And Allie Fitz too. She makes great music. It's just a vibe. You just have a good time listening to those two up and coming young artists. Both of them have music out. I just had to throw a little plug in there for both of them. Check either one of them out. They great people, great friends I've met on TikTok. But other than that, it's a lot of stuff that you be connected to when you're in spirituality. And the biggest thing that it's a lot of different things. I'm trying to see did I cover everything that's connected to it. I think I got everything. So I'm gonna shorten it. I'm gonna shorten this one up, but I hope this helps you guys be able to understand me and understand what I go through on the spiritual balancing of the spiritual abilities and everything that you will encounter when it comes to being spiritual. I hope you're ready. And not to mention, when you encounter negative energies, when you get on up in spirituality, they will make you physically sick because I've experienced that. And that's the worst feeling you will get. And then when you're channeling in your full ability, you will be able to see and feel things before they happen, which is something I've always had, but I've never really honed it. And now that I've honed it and understand it, it's really there to protect you. The hardest part is for me was listening to it. But once I started listening to it and once I figured everything out that comes with it, it's an amazing process that will make you stronger and stronger. And as you follow more, you will gain more abilities. Me, God, and Jesus, and my personal spiritual power, my personal spiritual guardian, we're closer than ever. Like God can tell me things. God tell me things to tell y'all all the time. That's where my vision. That's where my spiritual powers come from. But it took me a long time to get them because I had to go through a lot of stubborn life situations, and I had to grow up a lot to earn these spiritual powers. But those are all things you can earn when you go through the spiritual journey and things that you learn about yourself. You learn to feel your soul. You learn where you were damaged in your soul, and you're basically learning how to heal everything and get over things in your personal life. And as you heal your personal life, you will unlock more of your spiritual life. It's really an amazing process that I wish everybody would be brave enough to go through because it unlocks a way of life, a way of living life that not the average person is able to. It makes you realize that your destiny for your life is always up to you. It's not up to anybody else but you and the way you choose to live it. If you choose to live life positively, you will get positive out of it. But if you choose to live life negatively, you will get negative out of it. It's up to you how you want to live and how you want to choose to be, in my opinion.